Aries, what's up? Welcome to your reading. So let's have a look at what's going on in your connection. We're going to have a look at your person's feelings, your feelings. Let's see what's going on. What do we not see coming? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out the other placements. Okay, let's see. All right, Aries, let's see. What am I getting out here? So for a lot of you, I am getting out here that your person out here does feel very, very left out in the cold by you. They feel you're ignoring them. They feel like you don't give a shit to them. They feel like you don't care about them. A lot of you are ignoring your person right now, okay? Looks like there's been a breakup, separation, no communication, no contact. Or for some of you, this person has tried to communicate with you, but you've kind of just brushed them off. You're just like, I'm not interested. You, on the other hand, are looking good. You look like you want to work on yourself. You look like you want to focus on yourself, work on your self-development. You don't want to repeat the past mistakes, Aries, is what I'm getting. You just don't want to do that anymore. You want to put in all your time, energy, effort, dedication into a connection out here, which is worth pursuing, is what I'm getting out here. To be honest out here, if you're expecting your person to make a decision, I see them being very, very closed off to making a decision out. It's like, I just don't want to make a choice. Okay. Or if there is like a particular topic that you want them to, kind of make a decision about or make a choice about, they're just very super closed off. It is very much in their intention to keep the situation where it is. Like they just feel they don't need to do anything about it, or it's not the right time to do anything about it. But it's like, I'm just going to keep it where it is, Your intention is to kind of just move forward. It's almost like you are happy, whatever happened between both of you, you're happy with what you have, and you're just going to keep moving forward. Okay, I'm getting a lot of you counting your blessings right now. So all this while, I feel that if you had a lot of real expectations, which kind of turned out to be unrealistic expectations, I'm getting like a sense of calm within yourself. I'm getting a sense of peace within yourself, where you're understanding what's really going on in this connection. And you understand that probably something out here was not meant to be. But I see you as kind of taking control of the situation and just okay to be where you are. Okay. But I don't see you as going backwards. I see you as moving forward. Okay. They do, if we talk about how they feel, they're pretty desperate to communicate with you. Okay. They want a lot of communication back and forth. So I do feel you're dealing with someone out here who you haven't been in communication with for a very long time. Because I'm getting that energy where, I need to talk, Whereas your feelings out here looks like you're coming off as a little more practical. Okay, you're coming off as very, very practical to me. You're more like, I'm looking for something long term. I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking for stability. I'm looking for something which is going to be worth my investment. Okay, and if you're not about to give me that, then you don't care. You don't care at all. Now let's just clarify and give you more information about this. Yeah, see, they want to come towards you. They want to follow their heart. They literally want to come towards you and kind of open up and tell you how they really, really feel. But that's something that they are, it's like subconsciously they feel like very lonely. I feel for a lot of you, this person feels very lonely and left out. Okay. Yeah. They're pretty disappointed. Okay. They do realize that this is not the way that they wanted things to end. Okay. Between you and them. But well, yes, it still has. Okay. Now, they want to come towards you, and for a lot of you, this person out here, I feel that wants to come towards you and sweep you off your feet. I'm not going to ask you to trust this person, because I do feel this person out here acts on their emotions. Okay, they act on how they feel. Very, very moody person. So you may notice that for a lot of you, this person wasn't communicating with you for a very long time, and now overnight they want to communicate with you because they're very moody and they're very scared to be lonely, which is why they're wanting to come towards you and, kind of wanting to show you stars in the day. And they want to say every right thing out here, which makes you feel like, what, this is the one for you, but this is just not the one for you. When I say about you, right, you're pretty focused on yourself, your work, your career, right? Because for you, everything is done. It's all fair. You're okay with the breakup because you do realize that you did not get what you deserved. And whatever you are doing in the current situation or whatever is happening right now, you feel that's justice. So for a lot of you, you're focused more on justice. You're focused on more on being logical right now. And the logical move right now is to kind of look at the facts of the situation, look at the facts around the situation, all right, and make a decision. And that's what you're implementing in the now. Now, this person out here, I do feel for a lot of you, some of you, you could be dealing with someone who's already married. For the others of you, this person lacks confidence. They're not very confident on making that decision to pursue this connection and move it forward out here. Okay, for the others of you, you could be dealing with someone out here who's already in a connection with another fire sign, or someone just very, very dominating, someone out here who kind of, is very, very selfish. You could also be dealing with someone out here who's very selfish in other ways also. Okay, they're only looking at their own needs and they're not looking at your needs out here, but their intentions are to kind of just keep the situation where it is. Okay, because they want you to kind of do what they tell you to do. They're not coming into a balance, they're not coming into compromise, they're not coming in for a 50-50 win-win situation. For them, it's like, no, both the situations are going to lead to a loss for them, so they'd rather just not talk about it. Like I said, your situation is out here in your intentions, it is to walk away. You're definitely trying to detach or have already detached. It could be for some of you, you could be detaching, temporarily. For some of you, you're traveling, but for some of you, you're definitely not wanting to be emotionally vulnerable anymore. Because it is hard for you to walk away from someone that you have emotionally so heavily invested into. But I do feel there is a very, very strong intention within you to just work with what you have. Like, okay, you want to be friends, we'll be friends. If it's not working out, it's not working out. Let's just keep the situation where it is, be happy it happened, and keep moving forward. That's just what your basic intention is. There is nothing more that you want. Yeah, like I said, in this person's feelings, again, let's talk about them. They're quite disappointed. Okay, I feel this person out here has been crying over spilled milk for a very long time. They've been holding on to past resentment. They've been holding on to the fact that everything's over and done between both of you. But now this person out here is coming off as in their feelings very desperate, like they need to move things forward really quickly, not in the terms of commitment, but in the terms of having you back into their life. Maybe even travel. Some of you, this person wants to travel towards you. And your feelings out here, like I said, you definitely feel you won a battle. You won the battle out here. I feel they won the battle, but they lost the war, but you won the war. Okay, because you're no longer being in that shallow place. You're no longer, you're coming out of dark waters. You're coming out of that dark place out here and finally choosing to keep moving forward. Okay, I see forward movement from your side, but there is a lot of progress. You're progressing forward because you're learning your lessons. And this person out here refuses to learn their lessons, which is why they are stuck where you left them. Now, in their actions out here, I feel this person out here, to be honest, is still repeating the past mistakes. A lot of you, this person's kind of going to communicate with you, but the way they communicate with you, it's not going to still be clear. They're still not giving you 100% clarity on what their intentions are towards you. So you can expect communication from this person, but the communication is going to be very, very selfish. Okay, and also someone out here who's coming towards you with that puppy love. Okay, they're coming towards you making the same mistakes. This person out here wants you to kind of they're thinking more emotionally. You're dealing with someone out here who's living in a bubble where they feel that after such a long time of no contact, the situation is still where it is. So I feel you're dealing with someone out here who's living in the past, who feels that you haven't moved on. You're still deeply in love with them as much as you were in the past, and the situation stays where it is, whereas you have completely changed. They're standing where they are. You have completely changed. You've moved on. They don't even know. For some of you, you could be kind of moving towards someone new, but this person stays where they are. Time has changed, but they haven't changed with time. And your actions out here, I feel you're healing. A lot of you with the Queen of Cups out here, some of you may still be a little attached to this person, but I feel that there is a lot of optimism out here that you will find love eventually. Okay, for others of you, you may be a little optimistic, okay, about your love life with this person, but for most of you, I'm getting that you're trying to love yourself first. You have been giving a lot of emotions and a lot of energy to this person from an empty well. Now it's time for you to put all those emotions and draw all those emotions inwards towards yourself. You know, whatever and how much of a love, care, attention you have given this person, now a lot of you are focusing all that on yourself. Okay, it's almost like you're loving yourself first. As the outcome out here, I do feel there are very strong chances you are finally surrendering to this situation, because your person out here is just wanting to be in and out, in and out, in and out of your life out here, not wanting to offer you anything very secure. They still want to come in and out, and they still want you to nurture them. Okay, so I do see a situation out here where there is surrender. Okay, you're focused on yourself, your worth, your goals, and your person out here is so attracted to you because you're coming off as very, very abundant, right? Yeah, there is still a lot of wishful thinking, there is still a lot of fantasy out here, but I have a very strong feeling that you could be exploring your options. Okay, because your person out here is just not ready for a bigger commitment. Okay, they're not ready for a bigger commitment. So I do see surrender. I do see us not wanting to hold on to the connection anymore. All right, so that's what I have for you. Bye bye.